Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Depositing in a warehouse. My car is in storage. An electronic memory device. A depository for goods. Computer science. The process of storing information in a computer memory or on a magnetic tape or disk. The act of storing something. The commercial enterprise of storing goods and materials. Depositing in a warehouse. Depositing in a warehouse. They decided to reposition their furniture in a recommended repository in Brooklyn. Change place or direction. Place into another position. Depositing in a warehouse. Publishers reduced print runs to cut down the cost of warehousing. An electronic memory device. An electronic memory device. The power of retaining and recalling past experience. He had a good memory when he was younger. An electronic memory device. A memory and the CPU form the central part of a computer to which peripherals are attached. The cognitive processes whereby past experience is remembered. He can do it from memory. Something that is remembered. Search as he would, the memory was lost. The area of cognitive psychology that studies memory processes. He taught a graduate course on learning and memory. An electronic memory device. An electronic memory device. A depository for goods. Storehouses were built close to the docks. A mercantile establishment for the retail sale of goods or services. Keep or lay aside for future use. Store grain for the winter. A supply of something available for future use. He brought back a large store of Cuban cigars. Find a place for and put away for storage. I couldn't store all the books in the attic, so I sold some. A depository for goods. Station where transport vehicles load or unload passengers or goods. A depository for goods. A port where merchandise can be imported and then exported without paying import duties. Bahrain has been an entrepot of trade between Arabia and India since the 2nd millennium BC. A depository for goods. Storehouses were built close to the docks. The act of deposing someone, removing a powerful person from a position or office. The act of putting something somewhere. The natural process of laying down a deposit of something. Law. A pretrial interrogation of a witness, usually conducted in a lawyer's office. The phenomenon of sediment or gravel accumulating. Put, fix, force, or implant. Put something somewhere, firmly. Deposit the suitcase on the bench. A partial payment made at the time of purchase, the balance to be paid later. A facility where things can be deposited for storage or safekeeping. Matter that has been deposited by some natural process. Money deposited in a bank or some similar institution. The act of putting something somewhere. Put into a bank account. She deposits her paycheck every month. The natural process of laying down a deposit of something. A payment given as a guarantee that an obligation will be met. Money given as security for an article acquired for temporary use. His deposit was refunded when he returned the car. Computer science, the mechanical, magnetic, electronic, and electrical components making up a computer system. Computer science, the mechanical, magnetic, electronic, and electrical components making up a computer system. Instrumentalities, tools or implements, made of metal. Major items of military weaponry, as tanks or missile. A device that preserves information for retrieval. A device that preserves information for retrieval. A facility where things can be deposited for storage or safekeeping. A facility where things can be deposited for storage or safekeeping. A burial vault, usually for some famous person. A facility where things can be deposited for storage or safekeeping. A person to whom a secret is entrusted. An elementary operation that a computer is designed and built to perform. An elementary operation that a computer is designed and built to perform. The act of retaining something. Something owned. Any tangible or intangible possession that is owned by someone. The power of retaining and recalling past experience. The power of retaining liquid. The act of retaining something. The responsibility of a guardian or keeper. He left his car in my keeping. The act of retaining something. Conformity or harmony. His behavior was not in keeping with the occasion. The activity of providing goods and services involving financial and commercial and industrial aspects. A commercial or industrial enterprise and the people who constitute it. He bought his brother's business. Incidental activity performed by an actor for dramatic effect. His business with the cane was hilarious. The principal activity in your life that you do to earn money. He's not in my line of business. Business concerns collectively. Government and business could not agree. Customers collectively. The activity of providing goods and services involving financial and commercial and industrial aspects. Computers are now widely used in business. An immediate objective. Gossip was the main business of the evening. A rightful concern or responsibility. It's none of your business. The volume of commercial activity. Business is good today. The activity of providing goods and services involving financial and commercial and industrial aspects. An enterprise connected with commerce. Accumulating and storing a reserve supply. The stockpiling of war materials. Computer science, memory whose contents can be accessed and read but cannot be changed.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.